NFC Super Bowl pick from the last 2-3 years. So I believe in this team.
Yeah, clearly.
The first year not succeed, try again. Though spoiler alert, I might be picking a different NFC North team next year for the Super Bowl. But here's what I would say: you need to get Aidan Hutchinson some help.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's a lot of talk on rebuilding the interior of that offensive line. We'll see what happens with Frank Ragnow. You got that going for you there. But I would trade for Max Crosby. Now, I know there's 15 teams, and we'll maybe get to another one here in a minute, that you should trade for Max Crosby. But Aidan Hutchinson is one of the best defensive players in football, period. And he doesn't have any help.
Yeah.
If we look at the gap between what Hutchinson does in terms of pressuring and bringing down the other team's quarterback over a 3-season sample size, and who the next highest total is in pressures and sacks, it's an Atlantic Ocean size, or he's right there for me, a Lake Michigan size. I blew it. Go between Hutchinson and the next guy. So while a lot of teams should be looking to trade for Max Crosby, I put the Lions pretty high up on that list.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you in that aspect, but I also think they've got to find some identity offensively. I thought the carousel between, Dan Campbell taking over the offensive reins. I forgot who's in the OC they got right now. I apologize.
It was Morton.
It's escaping, but nevertheless,
that was who it was last year. Yeah, Drew.
His name escapes me. I apologize. But my point is, they got to find some continuity in that regard. I thought they were too up and down from an identity standpoint. If they can figure that out, I expect the Lions to have a big year next year. I think the way they build from a culture standpoint, the weapons they already have in place, I see a big bounce back year for them.
So I know we want Aidan Hutchinson to have help. This was one of the things that I said that either a day or two ago about Max Crosby being on alongside him. But if they can just stay healthy,
that would help.
Yeah.
Like they're in the doctor's office a little too much.
All the impacts side of the ball.
Yeah,
I'm seeing a lot of Lions.
And it's like, look, if this team can just stay healthy towards the latter end of the season and find a way to be healthy at the most important times of the season, then this team can do some damage in the postseason. They just haven't been the last couple of years.
Yeah, that was certainly the case 2 years ago, where they had that record-setting number of guys on IR on the defensive side of the ball. And then it really did repeat very late in the season last year. So it's not just that they have defensive injuries. Last year was they had defensive injuries at the worst time.
Yeah.
But they were healthy September, October, November. Right, yeah, to Greg's point, it's 2 years in a row. All right, we got the next